So, creating powerful introduction, like we said, the impact that we want to leave to other people depends on how do we introduce ourselves. Okay, so the first thing, there are 3 steps on introducing yourself. The first one is to project warmth and confidence. Once you are confident, people, it's like a magnet. People get attracted to people that are confident. You know, and confident, even if they don't realize that, they are attracted to people that display how confident they are, even if they're not. But people that know how to at least, not fake, but play the role of confident. You know, like if you go to an interview or something and you are confident, you don't slouch on a couch or on a chair, and you stand tall, people will like that, and you'll draw them to yourself, okay? Be warm also is another way. And being warm is by having a smile, you know, by leaning a little bit forward, not backwards. And leaning forward meaning like, as long as very forward, where you could be threatening, you know, it's like you're opening, come on, come to me. You are basically inviting them to come towards you. State your first name and your last name when it's the first time that you meet them. You know, you state, this is my name is Winnie
Broussard.
Broussard? Okay, Broussard. Winnie Broussard. And you know what, you can also add, you know, if I don't know you, if you're not in uniform, you can tell them, you know what, I work for the police department of Burbank. So it's a warm introduction. So I would know who you are and how we can talk about it. So maybe that can be a starter for a conversation. Oh really, how is it working for the police department? You know, and how is it for animal control? So it's a starter of a conversation that can start a warmth. So you introduce yourself, and then when the other has given you a name, you know, you repeat it in acknowledgement. So they know, especially that all of us have different names. You know, my name is like Sahar, which is not really that common, and Andrade is a last name. I'm Egyptian, married to a Hispanic, so it's just like even the 2 names don't really match that well, you know what I mean? It's just like, exactly, I get that a lot, you know? But, so it's just like, so we need to repeat it to make sure that I'm even saying it the proper way. You know, because people get satisfied when you say their name the right way. You know, when I first came to the States, many moons ago, they told me to maybe I should change my name to Sarah. And I didn't want to change my name to Sarah. You know, I said, you know, my name is Sahar and I will help people. So in the beginning, I used to tell people my name is Sahar, like Sahara, the desert, without the A at the end. You know, so it's just like people will get to know you. And that's why acknowledging someone's name and the way it's said properly, you know, will make them feel like, oh, she cares enough or he cares enough to know how to say my name. So that's, again, that's a step. You know, there are little things that people don't even get that how important it is in interpersonal relationships. Little things that can really matter. So, interpersonal skills include effective translating and conveying information. When we are clear about what we say and how we say it, we get closer to people, or people can at least, because if someone comes to me and starts talking to me in gibberish, I won't feel like I'm really connecting. You know, I will keep my distance, or like, okay, I'll play nice, you know, I'll just smile and walk away. I will not really think twice about getting to know that person that much. Again, it's their first impression on me wasn't that well, so this is how they impacted me, okay? Being able to accurately interpret other people's emotions. You know, there are people that will be like total like a poker face, where you're not going to be able to read their faces. You know, and that doesn't mean that they are they don't have any emotions or they don't care. This is the way they are. So we need to know that and to start dealing with them as that. You know, we need to. They could be very warm at the heart, but they don't reflect it outside. So we need to somehow interpret emotions. And then there are cultures like the Asian culture where people usually don't have, it's a very humble culture, so they don't maintain really eye contact for a long time. You know, so we need Hispanics as well. You know, the humbler the culture, the less eye contact they're going to make. So maybe that they can be very warm, but especially, for example, the Japanese people, they learn how to control their feelings, no matter what happens. You know, so we need to understand that not everybody expresses their feeling the way that we do, and that's not right or wrong. That's just different. Being sensitive to other people's feeling. So if you have someone that is stressed out, Don't go and tell them, you know what, leave your problems at the door and come in with no problems. Because, come on, who can do that? Who did have a problem at home, had a fight with their significant other, and then they came through the door like nothing happened? You know, I think I have a lot of control on my feelings, but if something happened the night before, I'm not the same the second morning. So we need to be somehow sensitive to people's emotions, okay? Calmly arriving at resolutions for conflicts, avoiding gossip and rumors, because gossip and rumors are like this big destroyer at the workplace, even in families. So we need to really avoid that. And being polite. And all this, we're going to go through them really in details. So we have the interpersonal skills in communication. So in communication, we use our skills in influencing people, persuading them to do something, in listening, and then in leadership, if you are leaders, in problem solving, decision making and conflict management, and as a team in how we delegate tasks to each other and how we motivate each other.